have some hectic energy right now, guys, because I am finally packing for my very first real international adventure of the year, and I'm so excited, but I messed up and I thought my flight was leaving tomorrow, but it's actually leaving tonight. So I have so much stuff to do, but that was not going to get in the way of me filming this video for you guys, because as I was packing, I was realizing that I feel like I've finally cracked the code or gotten in the rhythm of knowing what to pack while traveling that looks nice. It looks nice in photos, it's comfortable to travel in, it makes me feel like I'm well put together and not just kind of being lazy and throwing on some sweatpants and heading to the airport. So I want to share with you some of my staple travel outfits, but I want to premise this video by saying that you in absolutely no way need to spend a lot of money on clothes to travel. You don't really need anything to travel. You can make it with basically, you know, the clothes on your back and a few things in your carry-on. But now that I've gotten a bit older and outside of my backpacking budget phase a bit, I have really enjoyed being able to invest in some nice pieces of clothing for my closet and that I can take with me on all of these different trips. So I'm going to share some of these, starting with this outfit right here. It is a one-piece jumpsuit set, which I absolutely love. I am not the most fashionable person ever, and I really prioritize having clothes that have utility, that are functional, are comfortable, but also look nice. And this is one very good example of that. I've got all of the pockets, you know, it's strong, sturdy material. And what I really like too is that with these type of jumpsuits, I like to usually pair them with a statement belt, which kind of makes the whole outfit come together, especially if you use a hat like one of these. I usually bring a neutral color hat like this with me on all of my different trips because it kind of adds a little bit of an extra nice touch to your outfits. But unfortunately, I've learned the hard way that it is very difficult to have those hats survive if you put them in your checked luggage. So I highly recommend accessory hats like that one. You gotta wear them on your head while you're in the airport because they will get demolished if you do not. On every trip, I've gotten in the habit of bringing at least one of these one-piece jumpsuit sets with me. I really like this one because they are shorts, which is nice for summer hot weather, but I also have two long pant versions of them as well, and they just go so nicely with everything. You will notice throughout all of the different outfits that I share in this video that I very much have like the same neutral tones for 99% of my clothing. I personally love greens, browns, whites, and blacks. That's kind of really all that I wear, which means that everything is interchangeable, which makes it so easy to get so many outfits if you're just, you know, traveling with a carry-on suitcase. And I will say also the same thing goes for shoes. I don't know how well you can see these bad boys, just some kind of fun explorer style sandals. They're tan, so they match the belt. They match a lot of other things that I wear while traveling. They're comfortable to walk in. So I usually only travel with maybe max 3, maybe 4 if I have a checked luggage, pairs of shoes, all neutral colors so I can mix and match. But this is my first look of the video, and now it's time to go change and show you another one. Whoop. All right, next up we have probably my absolute favorite travel outfit, which is because of these cargo pants. I am a huge fan of cargo pants, and if you follow me on Instagram and you've seen any of my photos, I wear these pants constantly because look at these pockets. I can fit my entire cell phone, my wallet, my passport, so much in these pockets. I cannot emphasize enough how amazing they are, and they were so cheap. I found these on Amazon. I'll link them in the description. By far my favorite pants. Then I have this brown belt, which this type of belt is such a hack. I don't know if you can see it from here, but there are tons of holes around the entire thing, so it fits with any like tightness of pants. These are slightly high-waisted, still fits with low-waisted with this belt. So if I'm only gonna bring one belt, this is basically like a universal one. So I bring this on every trip, and I would say that this outfit altogether is basically the most like neutral, respectful type of outfit that I can wear. I wear this type of outfit in a lot of different countries, especially if I'm needing to dress more modestly. This is where something like this scarf comes in really well. Again, notice all of the colors are kind of all in the same earthy tones, which all fit together so nicely. I also have a lot of these tank tops, which I found one brand of tank top that fits me really well, and I got them in a ton of different colors. So I have, you know, greens, browns, whites, and blacks, and I usually bring one of each, and I can just sub them out, and it almost looks like an entirely different outfit if you're just changing your shirt color. And this kind of scarf, you can, you know, style it different ways, wrap it around the shoulders. If you want to go inside of a church or a mosque, this is definitely a good thing to always have in your day pack. But again, matching sandals with the other outfits, you'll see a lot of basically the same shoes because I am a bit of a minimalist when it comes to shoes. Anyway, this is by far my favorite outfit that I wear while traveling. So comfortable, so minimal and functional. But I want to show you another outfit that I wear if I want to dress a little bit more fancy. I also like to wear this style of outfit in the airport. So all right, much better. I would say that this is one of my outfits that's on the more fancy side of things. I feel very confident and well put together in an outfit like this. So to break it down, these pants are a bit wrinkled right now because I really am in the process of packing, and I actually really need to like throw everything back in the suitcases and get out of here. But I will keep going and telling you about this outfit because I really do love this one so much. And you can do this with any type of button-down shirt, and I have a white undershirt underneath this. It actually has like a built-in sports bra, which is always really nice. But you'll see this is like my favorite statement piece that I bring with me on all of my travels. And if you're interested in potentially ever getting some merch from my clothing line, which I would love to start soon, you can sign up at the link in my description to my newsletter where I keep you up to date on all of my different travel hacks, tips, behind the scenes of what's going on in my personal life, up-to-date information about my upcoming book, and that's where you're gonna find out about new things like potentially clothing coming out that looks a lot like this. So that's at lexilimitless.com/newsletter or in the description. But I digress. This outfit. So I've got some slide-on shoes here. Again, this is another one that would go really easily with a hat. We're still kind of going with some more neutral-ish clothing, and these are a slightly less aggressive cargo pant, but you can still fit a lot in the pockets, which I absolutely love. But now it's time for the next outfit. All right. I will admit that my view on sweatpants and leggings and all of this as real clothes is a bit of an unpopular opinion, but there is a time and place for activewear, and that is when you're being active, which hopefully you are doing at some point during your travels. I absolutely love doing different yoga classes or workouts or hiking when I'm traveling. And when I do that, I keep it pretty simple as usual. I will get a nice thick pair of leggings for exercising, and you can see this is kind of a fun sports bra back as well. Again, keeping the colors pretty neutral that can go together like this. And one amazing piece of shoes that I've found while traveling are these Tiva sandals, which are my favorite thing ever. I've literally climbed volcanoes and mountains just wearing these sandals because they are amazing. So I highly recommend having a pair of hiking sandals if you're going to a hot destination. I've even ran in these shoes if I don't happen to also bring running shoes, which it depends on the trip, to be honest with you. if I'm going to be packing running shoes or not, based on how much I anticipate myself exercising, which is unfortunately not every trip, but anyway, I always have some kind of set of clothing to be active in. If it's a laundry day or I'm feeling extra lazy or tired, I will wear a pair of leggings like this to the airport. And I also have my leather jacket, which surprisingly goes pretty well with this kind of outfit. So I always try to bring a nice jacket as well, and whenever I am in airports, I tend to wear a jacket like this, plus the hat that I threw off camera. But this is about that for this look. But there's also a more fun way to style yourself with a jacket statement piece like this jacket, which is like this. And I would say that this is one of the more different looks that I have in my suitcase, but again, these are all pieces that go so well with other things. It's just a black pair of linen shorts, which I highly recommend always investing, if you can, into some more high quality materials like linens and cottons and silks and stuff like that, because it tends to last a lot longer than other types of clothing. But so I just have some simple black shorts, another black tank top, and my statement leather jacket. I also bring this hat with me everywhere. Again, you've probably seen this hat so many times on my Instagram stories and photos as well. But I also have this little bag right here, which is so nice if I'm just going out for the evening and I just want some cash, and my phone slides so easily right there. And it's also easy to keep my hand kind of over if I'm on the metro or something in Europe and I'm concerned about getting pickpocketed. So this is always easier than holding like my hands over all of my pockets and everything like that. I also have these thick black boots, which are amazing. I usually wear these boots in the airport as well because they are my biggest pair of boots. And if you travel with only a carry-on, you're probably going to end up wearing your big jacket and as well as your boots and your hats every time you go to the airport, just so you can have that on your body rather than taking up space in your bag. All right, I have one final outfit for you. All right, last but not least, we have one of my typical day trip outfits. I absolutely love this one, especially because these pants have a little bit of a 1920s, 1950s explorer vibe. I would wear this outfit on a typical day walking around a new city, especially in somewhere like Europe. As you can see, got my good old brown sandals that go with everything. This is a really comfortable outfit. This shirt is a little bit more dressy than just a normal tank top, but a tank top would go really well with this as well. I usually wear and have a lot of different colored sports bras that can help for these more low-cut shirts. I also usually bring like 1 or 2 necklaces, which are always a small, good accessory to have on every trip. And then also on the note of accessories, I usually always bring 2 pairs of sunglasses with me. One that are my nice sunglasses that I'm gonna try so hard not to lose or scratch, and then another pair that are like my backups in case I do or eventually will lose my nice pair of sunglasses, but also sunglasses that I can wear if I'm gonna go rock climbing or some kayaking in the ocean or something and I don't want to take my really nice pair of sunglasses. I've always got a backup. Well guys, I think that about covers it, and this video has made me so freaking excited for this next trip. I literally cannot believe that I am leaving in a few hours because this trip is so last minute. It's so exciting. Please don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss the upcoming videos that are going to be coming from this trip. And again, if you want more travel hacks, tips, information, and everything behind the scenes from this channel, you can subscribe to my weekly travel newsletter at lexilimitless.com/newsletter. The link is in the description. And well, friends, until next time, let's push our limits.